The International Day of African Child is celebrated June 16 every year since 1991. It was first initiated by the Organization of African Unity (OAU). This day honors those who participated in the Soweto Uprising in 1976. It also raises awareness of the need for improvement of the education and total well-being of African children. The theme for this year's celebration is Eliminating Harmful Social and Cultural Practices Affecting Children, Our Collective Responsibility. Millions of children continue to suffer from various forms of harmful practices, such as female genital mutilation, which causes health complications for girls, child marriage that results in childbearing, which often has negative effects on their health and the child they carry. In settings of poverty, many of these children suffer from malnutrition. This complicates maternal and child health.
In trying to curb these very harmful sociocultural practices, I'm talking about from the school, we introduce courses that have to do with African culture and some of the practices that are not good and their effects, so that when these children get up, they will see those practices as obsolete and very harmful. Also, at home, the children should be bold enough to tell their parents what they have been able to learn from school about these harmful sociocultural practices.
Parents need to learn. Even if you don't have the knowledge or you are not educated, you have to learn from others that have succeeded to be bringing out their children the way that the children have grown up to be useful to themselves and to the society and to the world as large. So give the child education. Then you need also to take up your responsibility as a parent, paying their bills, giving them good food, and encourage them, build confidence in them. Allow the children to talk. Don't tell them keep quiet, or when you are back from work, you are tired, you can't do anything. When the child comes, they say go, 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 go. Today I'm tired, I'm tense off. No, you need to show love.
African culture is beautiful, but there are some harmful practices that children should never be exposed to.
Harmful cultural practice where a boy that is a young child, they sell a land and we have bigger girls in the house, and because he is a boy, you see, they just give the boy the lump sum of money, and this boy actually, unfortunately, doesn't know what to do with this money, and it becomes a problem. Both the land sold and the money gets wasted.
African must prioritize its children and protect them from any activity that endanger their life. They deserve to have good health care, education, and general well-being.
I feel sad when I see other children not going to school. Parents, please send them to school so that they can learn and have a good life.
African children can be anything you want to be in life. We can be ambassadors, we can be beauty queen, we can be models, and we can be on top of the world like others. All we need is a push, encouragement, and education to get there.
The concept for this year's edition sets out the harmful social and cultural practices and the impact on children. It further highlights the challenges hindering the elimination of these harmful practices and how to eradicate them.
Let's come together, sensitize our community, and ensure that they are doing the proper thing. Some know that these things they are doing is wrong. Let us not give up. Let's keep hammering. Let's keep telling them until they do the right thing. Some parents may be owing debts due to poverty. They use their children as collateral. This child goes into marriage that she is not prepared for. Before you know, she gets pregnant at a very tender age. And this could cause different health issues. So I advise Africans to stop any harmful practice that will harm our children, particularly the female child. You notice that the girl child is outside hawking while her brother is in school. is not a good thing. You give them a sense of belonging. Let's educate them. Let's give them a good life. That is the essence of the International Day of the African Child.
Countries should strictly enforce laws to protect these young ones and provide basic amenities for them.